So your choice of kayaks is really revolving around the types of water you plan to access. Today I went with my lighter weight kayak because the area that I'm gonna fish can't be accessed by a traditional boat. I'm going down this remote trail to the back of this slough, and hopefully they have not seen a lot of fishing pressure before, and I'm gonna have a great day. All right. So now that we've made it down to the water's edge, you prepare your kayak to launch. The first thing that you want to do is get the scupper cart out. I'm going to flip this little ball and unlock the scupper cart so it can freely fall out of the scupper holes themselves. Come back here to the rear handle, lift up, and the scupper cart freely falls out. Take your boat over to the side to clear the wheels, and now you're ready to put your rods in your crate and launch. I will tell you that with the wheels, you have two choices. You can either walk them back to the truck to safely store them, or you can take them with you on the water. This particular set of wheels being a scupper cart, they're the exact width of the scupper. So you flip them upside down, drop them right back in the scupper holes. You can keep them with you all day. So I chose to take my scupper cart and lock it away safely in the truck. I don't really have any utility to keep them in the kayak with me in this particular circumstance. I'm fishing my minimalist setup. I have 2 Plano boxes and my terminal tackle box here in my H crate. Again, the H crate offers you a lot of options because it has the built-in rod holder, so you don't have any other accessories you need to have on the boat. The H rails on this crate also double as a mounting point for any cameras that you might be running, such as the GoPro that I have here. Once you have everything laid out where you want it, you're gonna slide the kayak into the water. You don't have to worry, it has a skid plate on the rear, so you're not damaging the hull of your kayak while you're doing this. One of the things that you want to be aware of though is when you're launching your kayak just into the side of the lake like this, is you're probably going to have to get into the water at some point. Again, as we discussed earlier in what to wear kayak fishing, I like a pair of boots that are going to give you, let's say, calf height coverage, and I'll show you why. Generally speaking, you will need to get into the water to be able to safely launch your kayak. Issues that you can run into when you are trying to launch just from dry land is you may have your kayak close enough to step into from dry land, but then you're gonna find yourself high centered. So the kayak will still be on hard earth underneath and you can't push off from the bank. Flip your seat up. I like to get it out away from the bank a little bit. And I mean, the way kayaks works, obviously losing your balance is about the worst thing that you can do, because that's what's gonna get you upside down and into the water. So I like to put some weight on the opposing side of the kayak, sit down in the seat and push myself off. From this point, I will slide my pedal drive down into the drive hole, lock it in, deploy my rudder so I can steer, and you're ready to go fish.